So, welcome. My name is Albert. Thank you for joining me today. And on this channel, I teach you guys how to deal with relationships, how to get a girlfriend, how to get more dates, and how to be more of a man. Okay? So, the question that I got recently was, how do I get over my ex instantly? Okay? You guys have been asking me, how do you guys get over your ex instantly? Now, here's the thing. I have 7 things that I thought of that I would let you guys do that will help you guys on your way to actually healing and becoming whole again. Because the thing is, when you are single, right, you are a whole. And then when you get into a relationship, she becomes part of your whole, right? So when you guys break up, now you're half again, and then now you have to become whole again, right? So first things first, right? Whether it was you broke up with her, you guys said, you guys should just break up, it was amicable, or let's say she dumped you, right? All these tips are applicable, okay? So the first one is, go ahead and unfollow her. You guys should unfollow each other from social media, because you don't need to see the new guy she's dating. You don't need to see that she's having a great life, because let's say 2 weeks down the road you see her doing all these things but you haven't moved on yet. It is going to break your heart. You're going to be like, wait, what? Wait, she's doing what with who? What's going on? And honestly, you guys broke up. She should be moving on with her life. So honestly, she shouldn't. Like, here's the thing. Let's say you've been going out with her for 10 years, or you've been married for 20 years, and she moves on the next day. Hey, you know what? She doesn't owe you anything, and you don't owe her anything. So I would say cut off all social media contact. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social media there is, just cut that off. Trust me, you don't need to be seeing how great her life is after she had moved on from a relationship with you, or how sad she is, or you know what I'm saying? Because the whole point is that you are trying to heal, right? So cut all social media interactions so that you don't get to see all that, right? Number 2, when you are in a relationship, right? Number 2, right? You need to start doing things that you couldn't do when you were in a relationship. As in, start doing hobbies that you love. Start doing things that you like to do. Start new hobbies. Take up things that you've always wanted to do. Because when you were in a relationship with her, all your time was filled up with hanging out with her. Maybe sometimes you did some things that you wanted, but most of your time was spent, doing things that both of you wanted to do, and it was mostly bay time, right? So now that you're single again, you need to start doing things and spending your time doing things that you love to do. What is it that you love to do? Do you love to travel? Do you love to shop? Do you love to cook? Do you love to learn new skills? Do you like to edit videos? Do you like to visit your friends? Do you like to play sports? Whatever those things are, you need to start doing those things and start again, like I said, start trying to become a whole again without this other person that was there I don't know how long, So that's number 2. Tip number 3. You need to treat yourself, man. You need to treat yourself, Go out, it's okay to binge watch a show or two, It's okay to go out and be like, you know what, today I'm gonna go have 2 pints of ice cream because I'm kind of feeling down, and that would be a pick me up. Do things that actually take your mind away from the whole breakup situation. Because trust me, the more that you do with your self-love and self-preservation and self-care, the more and faster you'll be able to get over this person. Because remember, you were attached at the hip with this person for a very long time. So it's going to take a while. You need to start figuring out things for yourself. You need to start treating yourself now, because you need to start thinking about you. Because before you were thinking about this person and you. Now you got to start thinking more about yourself. You got to start being more selfish. Start doing things that you love, going to games, going to hanging out with friends, going to movies, going on other dates, going on other dates, whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever it is that gives you joy, start doing those things. And if you say, oh, well, nothing gives me joy, trust me, you're not looking hard enough. You need to find things that are giving you joy. So cut contact, pick up new hobbies, treat yourself. Number four. Now this, I know now I'm gonna like backtrack a little bit. Number four, you need to take some time, now that you are apart, right? You need to take some time and actually self-reflect on your breakup and relationship. You need to reflect on what were the things in the relationship that actually went wrong. Where did things go wrong? Why did they go wrong? Why did they stay wrong for so long? And how did we end up to the breakup? You know what I'm saying? And this part, it's hard to be objective, but you need to try your best to be as objective as you can be. Because remember, now that you've broken up with this person, you might, let's say it was they dumped you, right? You might be thinking, oh man, I just want to get back with them. But if you do some self-reflection, you could actually see that, oh, you know what? Actually, maybe the relationship was not the best thing. Maybe there were things that were going on in the relationship that were actually hurting me and hurting this other person. And self-reflection will help you see, oh, okay, you know what? I think the best thing for us was actually to separate. I think it was the best thing to do, because if you guys broke up, it's not that you don't care about the person or the person didn't care about. It was just you guys were not compatible, and you just needed to be apart. Number five. Now this is tip number 5 of how to actually get over your ex, right? You want to talk to your friends and family about your breakup and your relationship, right? Because then people can actually give you feedback, especially when it's people that have your best interest in heart. They can actually give you feedback on your relationship, on what they thought. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, people don't want to give you advice or say anything bad about your relationship, because they see that you're happy, and the people that your loved ones, hopefully your loved ones, actually want to see the best for you, and your friends want to see the best for you. So when you get out of a relationship, people might actually even tell you, oh my goodness, I am so glad you got that you got out of that relationship. She was just a nightmare. We did not like her. She was this and that and this and that. And that, just hearing people confirm that the relationship wasn't great, or you need to stay away or something, could actually help you in making a decision to actually stay away from this person. Because remember, guys, as much as you want to be with this person, if it's not a healthy situation, you need to stay away from it. So because most breakups are a good thing, because it wasn't healthy, and the longer that you stay in an unhealthy situation, the less effective and the less life, quote unquote, that you can live, the less that you can be the best self that you can be. So I would say talk to friends and family. That is the 5th tip that I'll give on getting over your ex. Okay. Tip number 6. Let me look at this. Tip number 6, right? You need to be tip number 6 of getting over your ex, right? Is you need to be able to accept the past. You need to accept what happens, guys. Sometimes we as men, we don't want to accept things because we feel like we were defeated or something happened. You know what? Things happen. You just accept the past, move on with your life. Just know that everything is not permanent. Everything in life is not permanent. this feeling that you're feeling right now it's gonna pass. You know, whether you feel like, oh my goodness, she was the girl of my dream, she was the best thing in my life, oh, I will never find her. Trust me, just the way you found her is the way you're gonna find another one. You know, so you need to move on and just forget about the past. You know, just forget about the past, move on. It will actually help you in the long run. I know it's easy to say, but trust me, right now, it's because it's so fresh, you cannot really think. That's why if you follow the first tips that I gave you of just taking time to heal, cutting away from social media, self love, reflection, talking to loved ones. If you're doing all these things, it will be easy for you to actually accept the past and just move on and just create a new life for yourself. Okay. Now the seventh tip that I will give you guys is, and the second seven, I would say, I guess, advice would be, it is okay to feel something for your ex. It's okay. We are all human, right? You can't just go, you know what? We broke up today. Tomorrow, I don't feel anything. You would be I guess, a psychopath if you were like that. Everyone, you need to give yourself time to heal, right? It's just okay to have feelings for your ex after you guys have broken up. It's fine, but you need to give yourself time before you jump into another relationship, right? So it's okay 2-3 months, even a year, right? But you need to give yourself time. You need to give yourself time before you jump into a relationship. I'm not talking about going out and dating. I would actually advise you, the best way to get over your ex, this is the bonus tip, is actually to go out and date multiple women. Date multiple women. Because trust me, the more women that you see, the more it will actually give you this confidence that, okay, you know what? I can actually go out and meet new people, right? But when it comes to jumping into another relationship, now on this channel, I never advise you to jump into relationships because we men, we're built differently, right? Most men are not monogamous, but that's another topic for a different video. But for now, this extra tip is date more women, right? And why I would say date more women is because it helps you to actually get over your ex faster. Now, will I say get into a relationship? I would say give yourself time to heal, because sometimes it may take you 6 months, it may take you a year to get over the person, but you need to get over your ex before you jump into another relationship, because you don't want to take all that baggage from one relationship into another, because you are going to keep destroying each relationship because you're harboring such, I guess, such resentment and such baggage from this one relationship that you're taking it over to another relationship. So I would say hold off on getting a girlfriend as soon as possible. That is my advice to you. Date as many women as possible, you know? So guys, that is the video. That is my tips on how to get over your ex fast and instantly, okay? Hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, okay, guys, because I want to help you guys become better men and help you guys with your dating and, your dating relationships. And I would like to give you more advice on that. So if you've seen value in this video, hit that subscribe button. Again, turn on post notifications, okay? With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.